We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Here we go. Waiting! Mike, number 53! Mike, 53! Watch the app.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Wentz. And his throw here's incomplete. Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick release.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz now to throw. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 at the 19. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Here's Wentz to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 25 yards that time. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And going deep for Hill. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. Now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 21 yards there, a big play on 4th down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Though we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter, here's another good example.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Yellow, yellow. That's right, baby. Yellow. Attack, attack.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Well, we had the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Wentz now on 1st down. It's caught by Aguilar. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the 2nd level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Throwing is Wentz. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Wentz. Aguilar has it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Ertz over the middle. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Switch up.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Wentz going to throw, and that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the first half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that can get you in big trouble.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down. Now here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 15. Mahomes now to throw. And going deep for Hill. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. The 30. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, 29 yards. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling because...
And this is caught. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Demarcus Robinson. 77 yards as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Wentz now 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz, and that is incomplete. And once more, he was looking for Alshon Jeffrey, but now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. Wentz to throw again. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Frank Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 18. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little.
And I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He got 29 yards that time. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's the end of the third quarter.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. Now Mahomes. He'll try and run it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was and the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Mahomes going to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Sammy Watkins the intended target, and that'll make it 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. He's back to throw. It's Williams on the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Back to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another 1st down.
47's the mic. 47's the mic. Watch the backer, watch the backer.
Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now and he's into the end zone. No flags. It's a touchdown. And now a 2-point conversion. And we'll be tied here in the final minute.
Do they have one big call left? Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go, Tim.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
They go counter with Howard. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Wentz to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And Jeffrey's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had